Class, this is in addition to the or the other video that I made because I missed something, so I'll just explain it here. This is regarding the vanishing points. I missed to mention it there, so I'll explain it here now. Uh, this is the one which I forget. I explained everything except this one. So horizon line, this is the eye level. Picture plane is the portion wherein your top view will rest and take or get the measurement. So wherever it falls, I mean your projection line, you will make it as your reference to draw line vertically or down, pointing downward to get the edges or corners of your object. So but I forget to mention these two on how you locate. So if you remember, I mentioned about the two angles, 60 and 30, to position your top view. So with that, uh, this picture plane distance to your station point, you uh, have to consider doing a parallel lines to your object or top view in order for you to locate the vanishing point. So this is how it is, how to do it. Using your station point location, draw a parallel line which is 60 degrees on the right. So this one, draw it until it touches your picture plane. So this is the point. And then mark that, draw a vertical line, transfer it to your horizon line, that is the level of your eye, and mark that as your right vanishing point. And then to the left, you have your 30 degrees. So technically, you need to draw a 30 degrees line towards the left. And when it touches your picture plane, mark that. And then project the line vertically to touch your horizon line. And that's your left vanishing point. And then basically, all your projection, I already mentioned this in the other video, those lines that has a direction towards the left will go here. So if I draw a line, for example, on this line, this is going to that direction. Let me make it thinner. Yeah, like that. So all those lines are projecting towards that direction. See? And then the use of your right vanishing point, it will be like that. So all the lines similar to the other side will go to that vanishing point. So and then again, as I said, I mentioned this in the other video that you need to project lines to your corners or part of your top view. Like here, I projected a line from this corner to locate or to know where this falls in the perspective drawing. So in order to do that or establish, I projected a line from here to the station point, and then when it touches the picture plane, I mark that point. I draw a vertical line. Okay, so that's the marker. And how I know that this is the portion of my perspective. So using the height, I projected the height to this true height line. Okay, the vertical line which falls here. So you see the markers. It's here. This line is here, and even this one I have projected, which is this one. And the top, it is here. Okay. So after that, I projected that markings or measurements either to the left or to the right. So if you follow the lines, passes to this one, projecting to the right vanishing point, and then why I know that this one is here? Because I projected this one. So here I projected to the station point, I mark this portion. this one I projected to the station point and mark this one, and then draw vertical line, and another one is here, vertical line, and the intersection of those lines. Okay, I will zoom in. This is from the height, so I project it there, and then the projection downward is this one, so that is the intersection. And also here, one line projecting downward, so it is here, so I can mark that as the a part of the right side view of the object. So this one, how do I know? So how do I know this portion? So by projecting this one, we are looking up for this one. So by projecting, sorry, I'm not feeling well. By projecting this line, so it touches our vertical line reference, which is this one. So by projection to the right vanishing point, this is the line. So in line with this, the intersection is there, and in line with this projected line from top, so which is here. So we can mark, or you can mark that intersections, and then you can just draw your final lines. Okay, so by the way, I forgot to mention that these labels, you need to include it. Draw a lettering in ink to indicate these uh, levels. Okay, including ground line, station point. Angle no need to indicate. And even here I mentioned that this is optional, whether you want to put the dimension to make it your drawing nicer, you can include. But if not, shape of your object is enough already, because you'll need this to project the height. Okay, so I think that's the thing that I missed in the other video. So now the instruction is complete. Okay, up to here, and thank you.